public service announcement. The gender war is over. Okay? I've said this several times to y'all, but I really want to bring this home with a few points. As black men, we know that there are two groups of women now. There are women that love black men, that respect us, that want families, that want children, that want relationships, that want to nurture, love, and build with us. And then there's another group. The ones that hate us, that have disdain, that are in competition with us, that want women. They don't even want men. And for those, this message is not for you. For the ones that were in the former group, this message is for you. We need each other. And for you to walk around with this kind of mindset that, yo, I'm just going to do it all by myself makes no sense. Okay? And it seems lately that we have two different kinds of black women, I'm noticing. If you ever seen X-Men, it's like you have Jean Grey and then you have the Phoenix. Now, for those of you who don't know about X-Men, the Phoenix is the alter ego of Jean Grey. The Phoenix is the most powerful X-Men of all. But her problem is she cannot control her power. It just goes all over the place. She destroys everything. She has no filter whatsoever on her gifts. And therefore, she misuses them. Jean Grey, on the other hand, does not necessarily have the same power, but she uses her power to love, to build, to get inside the mind of somebody and try to rationalize with them. And that's what men are looking for, okay? Men are looking for peace. Men are looking for respect, support, nurturing love from a woman. We're tired of the gender war. It's over, okay? And I'm telling you, there's a new group of men now that are making their own way. Either they're going to get that kind of feminine energy from the woman or they just not going to be with y'all. And it's sad because you know what? I've never heard men say things like, I don't need no woman. I'm better off by myself. You only hear this from black women. And we're tired of it. Okay? So for the sisters that are on board, I salute you. For the wives, I salute you. For women out there having functional relationships, meeting their man in the middle, trying to compromise with one another, stopping all this yelling and flamboyant behavior, I salute you. And for the ones who want to do otherwise, yo, like I said, the gender war is over. We're not debating with you. We're not yelling at you. We're not going back and forth with you. We're just not dealing with you anymore. And we're going to see how it works out. We're going to see in the long run if you did do better by yourself. Because there's a lot of women out there in their 50s now that are looking back who got no kids, no relationship, and they can buy all the Birkin bags in the world and they're not happy. Another part that is ending the gender war is COVID. The pandemic really showed people where we are as a society, and we were crazy before. People have become bonkers now. And men are tired of trying to live up to the double standard that has been created for them. We can't win. It's like you want a man to be strong. The second he asserts himself, now he's being toxic. You want a man to secure you. The second he wants to be secure and show you he's able to protect you, now he's being controlling. You want a man to provide. The second he's providing something for you and taking care of everything, now you want to take all his money and keep your money to spend on shoes and bags and girls' trips. Yo, we can't win. And men are starting to detach themselves from that kind of behavior. Like I told y'all before, there is no more arguing. There is no more back and forth. Men who are dealing with women like this are just going to walk away. We deserve and want the same things that you want. And in many ways, the man is seen as, look, you're just utilitarian. You're here to provide for me. You're here to take care of me. That's the man's job, etc., etc. But let me tell you something, shorty. Sex ain't enough. I've been telling y'all that forever. Sex, you got to have something more than that. All right? Just like a man has to have something more than just money. Now, let me tell you this. Sex will get a man, but it'll never keep him. Just like money will get a woman, but it'll never keep her. You can buy everything under the sun. If a woman is not into you, feeling you, sexually attracted to you, you can't buy her love. Now, I can tell you one thing, not having sex with a man, you'll lose him. But if you think that's the only way you're going to keep a man, let me give you a news flash, ladies. Every woman on earth has a little box. Every woman on earth has a peach. So you got to bring something more if you want to keep a man. Okay? And like I said before, I am here now to use the same instrument that society has used to knock down black men, to say we ain't shit, we're deadbeat fathers, we're jailbirds, etc. I'm here to use that same instrument to lift black men and tell the few women that want to hear the truth, this is what we're thinking. See, Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. Dudes like Andrew Tate, they are the blowback from the decades of entitlement and expectations beyond the pale that some women have had. They are telling you this is what men want. This is what men need. And they're no longer going to go along to get along. They are going to go their own way. And the women that are going to bend and to try to meet men where they are and love men and respect men, those are the women that are going to win. We're not doing the gender wars anymore. It's over. Another thing connected to the genders I'm going to tell you, ladies, is stop telling your business to your friends. Okay? Let me tell you something. When you tell your business and your relationship to your friends and family, they're going to have a subjective view. So they're going to side with you. And let me tell you this. The person who has nothing or nothing to lose will help you lose everything you got in a heartbeat. So you got these bitter friends who got no man, no kind of prospects, and they telling you how to run your relationship. Persona non grata, ladies. Now, I usually don't try to tell the ladies what to do, but I could give you that best piece of advice. You need to keep your family and friends out of your relationships. That's between you and your significant other. The second you get too many chefs in the kitchen, the meal goes bad. All right? So remember that. Keep people out of your business. Last thing I'll tell y'all is that men are also getting tired of the whole quick fix body work. The breast jobs, the BBLs, it's almost looking like cartoons. Women who got butts that don't even look like they're supposed to be attached to their body. It's not a turn on. Men are not marrying that kind of situation, at least men of value. Men don't want that. And the fact of the matter is, if you stop doing this microwave mindset with your body and actually go to the gym, you can get the results you're looking for with a little bit of consistency and effort. So don't go across to the country and go get these procedures done to your body. And I remember President Mugabe, rest his soul, he said something a long time ago, and it stands true to this day. Don't ever try too hard to please women, because sometimes they can just be insatiable. God gave them eyelashes, they ripped them off and made their own. God gave them breasts, he went and augmented those. Gave them butts, he went and augmented those. No matter what God has provided for women, they always want to change it. So, brother, there's going to be a group of women out here that you just can't satisfy, that are always going to be in for the quick fix and that are going to be selfish. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. We're done with the going back and forth, as I mentioned before. We are in a new transition now. We're women who value men, who want to put time and effort into relationships the same way they want that reciprocity towards them. They're going to be the ones winning. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Stop being these old bitter women telling these women in their 20s and their 30s the bad news and giving them bad information. People go like Vivica Fox and Lisa Ray. They are the last people you need to listen to about how to function with a man, because their track record shows they can't keep one. I told y'all Lisa Ray was married 2 times and neither one lasts more than a car lease. Y'all got to start listening to the right people. And brothers, you have to remember that you are valuable. And you are meant to be treated as kings. We are the descendants of pharaohs, of gods, of creators, of medicine men, masons, builders. That is all within you. And if the women out there cannot respect that and tap into that and bring the best out of you, brother, you dealing with the wrong ones. Because there are great women out here. So I'm just here to tell y'all, brothers, the gender war is over. Sisters, the gender war is over. We are not going back and forth anymore. Remember, brothers, you are worthy. You are kings. You are meant to be respected, treated as such. You are teachers. You are pastors. You are fathers. You are cousins. You are brothers. And remember, most of all, that the black man can. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Peace.